It's people with Sagittarius placements. I got not the same for you. So you're not the same as somebody who's trying to compete with you, or it's maybe somebody that you're trying to bring along with you on your journey. Um, Taking my place is with the song that I heard by Drew Hill. So I do feel like somebody's trying to take your place, or they did, and at least this is what they thinking. Or this is, I don't know who this is for. Sagittarius cross watcher, who it happened to, where it's happening at. Okay, so they getting they getting fucked. And if you call that a place, then baby, this is what let me just tell you how the meditation came out. Somebody somebody trying to take somebody's place, or they did. At least that's what they think. But they getting fucked. And if you call that a place, baby, more power to you. Just know getting fucked is never a place of mine. I'm an empress hoe. Use a hoe. I don't know what that's about or who that's from, but that's what I got when I was getting my clairaudient message. That's exactly how it came out. So, uh, someone has a feeling that they can't shake, and then I heard stack in the middle of that too. So I said, believe that I wrote that, believe that feeling that you can't shake means something. Then can't stack. Something is not buildable, or it can't be saved. Because when you stacking, you saving, right? Hey again. Hey Rico. What's crazy? Something crazy. It's like that though, right? So I don't know. That was from the meditation. Somebody's got forceful, or somebody's ancestors. So I don't know what that's about. That energy. Okay. So if you can't stack, then you can't save, or something you can't build. Yeah, you can't build it up. So it's a no stack zone. Get out of there, puppy. Stay out. It's a no stack zone. So you either stay the same, or you become less, because this is not a place for growth. So I don't know what that's about. That's why I put not the same, because I don't know. I feel like you're trying to mix or mingle with somebody that is not really the same as you, or somebody think that they doing something that they ain't got. They ain't the same. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but it's a lot going on there in that energy. Hey, go lay down, go. I don't know if he's trying to fight with the cat or what the fuck that's about. Don't make me get out of my seat. He wouldn't lay his ass down. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius placements. Cross watching for a Sagittarius. What's the message? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Sagittarius people. People with Sagittarius placements, cross watching for Sagittarius. What's the message? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, and negativity is welcomed. And I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. That girl is poison. The fuck that's about? Somebody need to watch who they dealing with. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Infectious. So I don't know. Be careful with these people. Now, I don't know what's going on with that. Somebody poison and infectious. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The Two of Swords, the Devil, and the Six of Wands. Two of Swords, the Devil, and the King of Wands. The Six of Wands. It's a crossroads here, but you need to follow your intuition or you will make the wrong decision. Somebody's fear is keeping them from being victorious in the situation. It's a crossroads here, and you got to follow your intuition, but the devil says you're too afraid, and that's what's in the way of your victory. Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles. King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. The Chariot. The Cancer energy. And the Page of Swords. There's some type of future gift or balance here that you cannot see yet. I feel like it requires a new beginning, but you might still be mentally conflicted about showing up. Whatever that means, okay? So, but it's some type of opportunity or information here. But it's confusion here, too, with the Seven of Cups. What's this Page of Pentacles? Never. Is your mama broke? Have she ever been arrested by the police? Just asking questions since we asking questions. Hey, Cassidy, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Look, I'm trying not to be petty, but I can't help myself sometimes. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Tower, and the Four of Pentacles. So you receiving information, but it's something that you can't really believe. You believe it, but you don't believe it. Just like the Tower moment where you can't believe it's happening, or you can't believe your ears and what you're hearing. With the Four of Pentacles, is it enough? Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini with the Lovers here. So you feel deeply connected to a person, but you still need to stand your ground. You could purchase one. The description box lets you know how. So if somebody I'm okay with that. This is what my feelings. Nerds are smart. Retarded. Okay, so there's something you're deeply connected to, but at the same time you need to stand your ground with. And you're hearing something. You're receiving some clarity about someone or something, but you still don't want to let it go, is what it looks like. What's the Tower? The Four of Swords. The Six of Swords. The Tower is happening for you to realize that something was happening below the surface. Get the information and move to calmer waters with it. Page of Swords. That's the perspective that they wanted to introduce to you. That you need to move into calmer waters because somebody's not honest. Somebody's deceptive. So they're giving you the truth. This could be a Sagittarius masculine. But somebody's receiving the truth here. But the Four of Pentacles says you don't want to let go still. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Because you want to fix it. I feel like you're supposed to have a Six of Pentacles, but I don't feel like it's supposed to be like that. I know God is real. So, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's determined to keep a hold of somebody, but I feel like y'all not really on the same wave, the same vibration, the same level at this time. I feel like y'all meant to be separated and somebody's determined to keep trying to hold on to something that they need to let go of. With the Judgment card here, that's a final decision, right? I feel like that's the choice that's made. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, it might not be a choice that you're making, but a choice that's being made for you, right? That you're better off on your own and dealing with this, which is why they're trying to show you why. But somebody's determined to try to fix it, try to balance it, try to hold on to it. And I don't feel like that's what you should be doing. I feel like you should be cutting it out of your life instead so that you can get to happiness. See, because once you cut the past out, you'll stop focusing on it and turn around to what's in the future, which is the sun. And if the sun is in the future, then there's no way you're sitting here dealing with what the sun is for you, for whoever that is. Tell me about this King of Swords. The Emperor, the Death card, the Page of Pentacles, again, and the Eight of Swords. So what kind of information do you receive, King, Mr. Emperor? or you're giving information. It seems like two of the same situations. What's the Page of Pentacles? And the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I was probably going to get on your ass. I was waiting for the screen to flash again so I could see it. That's probably best that you delete it or that it disappears, whatever. It seems to be for like a Sagittarius masculine or an air sign masculine. In some way that you either are a Sagittarius or you're dealing with one. Information on how to get into alignment. How to bring in new energy to be victorious. There's information some type of emperor is receiving. How to make this work. How to transform it. How to come out your thoughts and make it work for you. You'll be receiving some type of information about that. When it comes to building, collaborating, working together. Your ship's coming in. And things that you're unaware of when it comes to stability. Two of Pentacles. Somebody is realizing that the only way to find balance in their life is to put the burdens down of whatever it is that they're constantly trying to balance out. So the real wish fulfillment is putting down the burdens and moving away or moving towards, because it's like putting your burdens down and moving towards wish fulfillment. This could also be somebody who's sitting here way down with burdens because somebody's trying to move towards them, talking about let's balance things out because you my wish fulfillment. I want to know where the burdens come from. Yep, there it is. Somebody's burdens are because you want to reconcile with them. Or this is you feeling burdened because somebody want to come try to fix things. They're saying they move past their player ways, and this is what they're saying. And this is like, oh my God, I do not got time for this. This could be a Sagittarius woman. She's like, I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this shit. I don't got time to be trying to balance out no happy position with you. I feel like she got her own happiness on her own at this time. So, I mean, she don't feel like you offered her nothing because the last time she checked, you was the Knight of Wands. So this is how she handling the situation or how she approaching it with that perspective. That she, as far as she know, you a Knight of Wands and you want her to take some type of risk to nurture a situation with you because you missed out, or nurture a situation that you already missed out on just because you popping up here talking about you love me. This is how she seeing it. Like, baby, I've been healing. I don't give a fuck about no love. This could be a Sagittarius telling this to an air sign, man. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Somebody's hoping to get on the same page with you after they missed out on you as an opportunity. But I don't feel like you being nice. But you care. You restricting yourself from this person, standing your ground because of the pain that they did cause you when the Ten of Swords was here. But you love this person. With the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and you would want to balance it with them, but you ain't showing it. You got your poker face on for some reason. You put your poker face on when you telling this motherfucker, I ain't fucking with you, I ain't dealing with you, blah, blah, blah. And I remember what you did to me, but the whole time you never stopped feeling deeply connected to this person. You just ain't about to just show them that because you don't want to be taken advantage of, or it's some reason that you have for not showing your hand and keeping this poker face on. It could be something that you still need to find out. Still something that you still need to wrap your mind around. Something about the Seven of Cups. Somebody's got options, but I don't think they're aware of it. They not focused. It's people that are like watching you, or they're not like watching you as in a creepy way, but they watching you like they're inspired by you or something like that. You getting a lot of attention, possibly from different options. But I feel like you got this defensiveness about you. For somebody dealing with a Leo here who wants to offer them an opportunity. I feel like you being real careful, particular about what you do and who you doing it with at this time, because I feel like you just come out of a lesson. You just come out of a lesson where you feel like you lost something. So the last thing you about to do is play with somebody. I do feel like you're a little defensive towards this person because you're trying to still figure out their intentions, but I do feel like they want something solid from you. Tell me about the Sun. Somebody is dealing with a water sign. Somebody got a water sign here. But the devil is reversed with the Magician and the Lovers. Clarified by the Sun. Somebody's not they're taking the intuitive route because they're at the crossroads, or they're at the crossroads. And you're being made aware of what took place before somebody's crossroad. Somebody didn't allow fear to get in their way of their soul's purpose. This whoever this King of Cups is. When he got at the crossroad, he didn't look at what he seen and let that scare him. He chose his faith. I feel like somebody you resonate with, somebody you can relate to by going through the same thing as them. But that still don't make you put your defense mechanism. You still standing your ground. You still being strong. Because you just ain't sure about this person. But I'm telling you, this person looking like they coming in peace. And again, it could be a Leo. I feel like you're thinking about it. But I feel like it's some business that you got to finish first. It's you handling some business. But you have been thinking about it. You're reflecting on it, pondering on it. But it's something that you got to handle for yourself first. I feel like you're somebody dealing with the air sign. Whoever dealing with the air sign, your intuition is telling you about them. And it could be the water sign too. Your intuition will tell you. Somebody's intuition is telling them about some air sign focusing on the past. And this is why he can't focus on the love story with you. It's the King of Pentacles out here sending out hurtful ass messages too. He upset or he's stuck or something wrong with him, but he's mad. He's hurt and he's sending hurtful shit. He's sending out hurtful messages. He won't disappoint you, but I feel like you in this good energy and he can't fuck with you. Whoever them people are. What's this? Two of Pentacles. I'm trying to see. It's something that it's like you're fighting for. It's something you're handling on your own, or it's something to do with fighting for your happiness. It's like before you go reach out and grab the happiness, you got to handle something behind the scenes that don't have nothing to do with the Leo or the water sign or the air sign. But I feel it's like you're going out and grab something, but you got to handle something first. Like get rid of some people or back. It's something you got to do. It's something that you got to do so that way you don't run a risk of anybody fucking your shit up or getting in the way of it. It's something you're solidifying. It's like somebody seeing it as, okay, well, it's like you're touched or something. Because it's like, You receive messages of what this person has done for you, or how they showed up when they was at the crossroads, and now you start feeling some type of way. So you start walking away from something that's not serving you. You let something go, you release something. This could be that you have options. That's what I said at first. It could be that you have options and you see that one option is better for you, so you let go of this other option. This could be that you was mentally conflicted up until this point, and now that you are, you don't want to. It's something you're changing, something you're leaving out, or something you're no longer focusing on. Because it's like you see somebody serious about you, so you just moving different. Or some shit like that. Chariot. You're moving on. Letting something go. Like internally though. I ain't saying it like you was holding on to your ex, now you letting it go. You might have been entertaining some other energies. And now you see this is somebody that you could be serious with or serious about. Now you just gonna move different. You're gonna cut people off. You're gonna handle whatever the business is. It might not have to do with cutting people off. Maybe you gotta go and move your money around. I don't know what you gotta do. Shit, Chariot is clarified by the now. Somebody's moving past. You're overcoming some wounded warrior energy that kept you stuck. Somebody was dealing with an earth sign. That cycle closed up. But that wounded warrior energy stuck around that kept you stuck. But then you got faced with the crossroads. Two ways. It's like moving away from something. It's your choice. Do you want to close the cycle out, move towards wish fulfillment, or stay here stuck and stagnated? That won't do, yeah. That didn't work. Somebody figured out what the right thing to do for them was, and they let some shit in. This is one of those everybody's out to get me people until they realize that they ain't. They let that shit go. They move to karma waters and something's lucrative for them. Whether it be a relationship or some finances, something builds, something grows, something works out. They started something new, started something fresh, renewed, refresh, pure. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. It's the Empress here who's been having to fight for something. What's she fighting for? A victory. It's a Gemini woman. Or am I doing Gemini? Why I keep it? I think it could be a Gemini woman, but it's an air sign woman. And if it ain't an air sign woman, the Sagittarius is you got to show up an air sign to cut some shit out, or to be straight, put head over heart, not put no feelings or emotions in there, but move based upon the facts and the facts only. Because you're fighting. It's the Empress here, and you're fighting. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You're fighting for something, and something is your victory. You're fighting for something that's supposed to be yours anyway. But maybe you get in the way of your own self, possibly. Because if it requires you to go Queen of Swords and cut some shit out, and the Ace of Swords in reverse, and you're not doing it. The Queen of Swords is using that sword to sever a tie if she has to, and your sword is in reverse. It's like you're requiring the facts. You're not demanding them. You're not saying, if you're not telling me the truth, then I'm not fucking with you. It's just like, it's something that's, you're fighting for a victory, but I don't feel like you're doing the right things, if that makes sense. Like in some cases, the fight is not the fight at all, but to cut some shit out and not even deal with it, right? So maybe you're sitting, and instead of your way of fighting for something is trying to make it work, trying to fix it, trying to build on it still. When intuitively, the right way to work on it would be to say fuck this shit and cut it out, right? But maybe your heart got in it, and it's like what you care, so you want to keep trying to fix it. And the Queen of Swords is saying, fuck the heart. What are the facts, right? Do this person deserve you to fix it? Do this person deserve you to work on it? In some cases, people don't. But the sympathy that we find for them, the compassion that we find for them might be forgiving, a little bit over forgiving, right? So, but there's a perspective here that somebody needs to cut somebody off. Well, that's your last card that I ain't get to yet. I don't know why I was picking that up, but... And the Fool and the 8 of Pentacles. Mm. I feel like there's an opportunity here for you, Sagittarius, but this person can't go, if that makes sense. So, and that when we find ourselves in that situation, it comes to a point where either you let people go or you block your blessings, delay your own blessings, trying to keep up with them or try to stay where they at. Because the Lord, when He tried to elevate you and He said, "Can't nobody go with you," or particular people can't go with you, then He mean that, and He won't give you the blessing if you determine to keep those people around, right? You'll get the blessing, but it'll be delayed until you get that you're able to wrap your mind around what's supposed to happen. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool card, because I feel like you having faith, but in the wrong shit. If that makes sense, your faith should be in the Lord and why He telling you to cut the situation off, and instead your faith is in this player or this person who ain't reliable and ain't showing up as at least a king for you. They deserve the Ten of Swords, but I feel like you keep wanting to build and grow with them. But I feel like your perspective needs to change, and it will. It will. And then when it does, bottom of the deck says you'll walk away from somebody. And when you do, Six of Pentacles, you receive your gift, some type of blessing, something that makes you happy. Well, somebody's in the way. Well, really the only person in your way is you. Because you get to say if you want to keep a person around or if you're going to cut them off. You decide that even if people need to be cut off, that you're going to give them a second chance. However that goes for whoever you are. But whoever this person is, look like they all out of chances. And even if you want to forgive them, your journey don't call for it. So you'll be changing your perspective about some type of connection here that you're feeling deeply connected to. Could be a Gemini. Page of Cups. Some emotions done produced. And this is why the emotions is keeping you from being like a sergeant. A drill sergeant on this motherfucker. I'm just saying. It's like a lot of emotion and a lot of love being passed around, but the moon is here. Your intuition is trying to tell you that this is not something that you need to get comfortable in, not something that you can trust. The moon here is saying things are hidden. But all these choices, movements, and decisions about love and emotions, all this is being made while the truth is being hidden. And your intuition is telling you something, but I don't know if you're listening to it because you're caught up in love or caught up in emotions, caught up in something. The King of Cups to the Sun. You feel like you found somebody emotionally what you need and that it's making you happy. This is how you see it. And your intuition is saying something different. Or your intuition is peeping in to give you 2 cents. Yeah, there go your intuition with the messages. Message. Hey there, Sagittarius. You've been healing. You've been doing this. You've been doing that. You're good on your own. Now, the last thing you want to do is start building in the situation that's going to stress you the fuck out. And the part of you knows it's going to stress you out, but sometimes we just try to hope for the best. See, there's you determined to hold on to the person, and there's your opportunity. But it's either you hold on or you get the opportunity. You don't get both because the person you holding on to don't get to experience this blessing with you. It's sad, but it's true. So it's time to be strong and walk away. That's if you want this opportunity. Or you can hold on to this motherfucker that ain't gonna mean you no good in the long run. One thing about the Lord, He get His way, okay? One way or another. That's what I learned the hard way several times. The Lord get His way. If He is advising you to do something, baby, through your intuition, then do it. Because this 4 of Pentacles with the 3 is only going to end up putting you in a 7. Forcing to look back on how you got here. Reflecting on what you did to get up to this point. I feel like somebody just need to save themselves. And it don't even have to be nothing romantic. It could be like platonic. It could be like a friend that you keep being friends with, but you know they don't need to be your friend. Right? But maybe you don't got no other friends. Or maybe you just want to, I don't know. Shit, maybe y'all been friends since the 3rd grade and you didn't want to let them go. I don't know what the hell it could be. But somebody's helping you block your blessing. I don't know if that's those are their intentions, but I'm telling you that your blessing here is being blocked because somebody got to go. And I know that when the Lord be wanting to bless you and only you and not the people around you, he be trying to move you away from them people so that he can bless you. But sometimes if we are determined to hold on away to some shit that the Lord is trying to rip us away from, we hurt ourselves too. The blessings. Then you be having the nerve to sit here and say, Lord, where's my blessing? I've been praying, I've been waiting. Well, I'm trying to bless you, but I'm not blessing that motherfucker next to you. Okay? So you won't let him go so I can bless you, or you gonna not get the blessing and let it be delayed. Sometimes that's just what it boils down to. The Lord don't get all in emotions. That's why he the perfect one to be God, because he don't be getting all in his feelings like, oh, okay, Sagittarius, I'll give you another 3 weeks to bond with that person. Hell no. He's like, no, let's cut to the chase. Let's get rid of this shit. I can see, nope, I see how that person is 3 years down the line, so let's just get you away from them now. Right? I got something better over here. Come on, Sagittarius, go this way. And you be like, but Lord. But he still stay firm because emotions ain't going to matter on this journey. Right? Because it's always everything happening for a greater good. And we don't probably see it. Unless some people do because they got those gifts to see. But you don't see what the Lord be doing until he reveals it to you. Why he doing it. Or how it's getting done. Or whatever he reveals. But a lot of times he don't tell you his plan. He give you bits and pieces. And then all them bits and pieces at some point come together and make the bigger picture. And then you be like, oh, now I get it. But by that time, you done traded along the whole journey, went through some healing, leveled up, got this, got that. And you done did what you had to do. And then whether by choice or by force, and then you look back and see, oh, okay, now I see why the Lord made me do this and why he wanted me to do that. But you don't see it a lot of times in the moment that he's telling you to do it. Because you leaning onto your own understanding, thinking you got this in the bag, you know what you're doing. I know how to pick people, Lord. I pick some. Now the Lord got it. You should let him have it. And all the times where you do try to go your own way and it don't work out for you, them was all the times you realize, no, I'm going to just let the Lord choose. I'm going to just let the Lord do it. I'm going to just let the Lord guide me. I'm going to just take the Lord's path, because it's a lot of times you run into shit that you don't expect. Like these worldly ass people lying about who they are. Only way you get to see people truly who they are because the Lord done gave you some discernment to feel their energy is bullshit. You know what I mean? It just really ain't no other better route to go, from my opinion, my perspective, and my experience. But we live and we learn, don't we? So, but with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste, be blessed, stay safe and dangerous, okay? Okay. Hey, Shalita, I ain't even see you there. Hello, sorry. I ain't even look. Sometimes I don't pay attention to the comments because they'll get me. I'll get to argue with people in the comments, and I really just need to stay high vibrational because that's why they sent here, to knock me off my little pace. And I got time sometimes. I'll sit there and argue with people, even though that may not be the best. Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Namaste and be blessed.